Have you ever heard of cognitive dissonance? If not, you have probably experienced it. Cognitive dissonance occurs when a person has two conflicting beliefs, attitudes, or behaviors. The conflict makes them uncomfortable, so they have to adapt to ease their discomfort. One of the best examples of cognitive dissonance in media is portrayed by Phoebe on the TV show Friends. If you're a fan of the show, you'll probably remember the 1998 episode entitled The One with the Yeti. In this episode, Phoebe inherits a mink fur coat. Since she is a vegetarian, she's initially disgusted by the gift, and she just can't understand how anyone could like such a thing. Later, though, she tries the coat on and decides she does like it. She now has two conflicting beliefs and ends up convincing herself that minks are mean, vicious animals. And she tells her friends, "It's not like I'm wearing a seeing eye dog coat." This is how she adapts her beliefs to ease her cognitive dissonance and continue to wear the coat without feeling as much discomfort. In 1957, Leon Festinger and James Carl Smith conducted an experiment on cognitive dissonance. They gathered a group of 71 male participants from an introductory psychology course at Stanford University. The experiment was recreated later using both male and female participants. Participants were initially asked to perform monotonous tasks for 1 hour. The tasks were things like putting spools onto pegs and removing them, or turning square pegs clockwise by a quarter of a turn. After the hour was up, the participants were paid to tell the next participant how much fun they had. Since the tasks were designed to be boring, essentially the participants were being paid to lie. Researchers offered participants either $1 or $20. While this might not seem like a significant difference, if we adjust for inflation, the values today would be closer to $11 and $224. After the experiment was concluded, the participants were asked for their feedback. It may surprise you, but the participants who were paid just $1 rated the experiments much more positively than those who were paid $20. Why is this? Well, cognitive dissonance theory provides a great explanation. You see, the participants who were paid $20 did not experience cognitive dissonance because the payment was a good enough reason in their minds to lie about their experience. However, the participants who were paid $1 did experience cognitive dissonance because the dollar was just not enough justification to lie. So they had to adjust their beliefs to ease their discomfort. Most ended up convincing themselves that they really did have a good time. So think about this. If you were a participant in an experiment like this one, would you be able to give honest feedback after lying to fellow participants about how much fun you had? Or would you find a way to convince yourself that it really was enjoyable? We all experience cognitive dissonance at times. Sometimes it is inconsequential, but other times it could have a significant impact on our lives or the lives of those around us. Next time you find yourself torn between two beliefs, consider the results of Festinger's and Carl Smith's experiment.